This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show.
It's fun. They're amazing.
I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
National Hand Holding Day. Where are you on holding hands? I mean, I'm going to defer to the two people in the room in long-standing relationships. Bossman Blair, holding hands. You and Karen, yeah or nay?
Karen loves to hold hands. I'm kind of a swinger. I mean, not a key party kind of swinger.
Okay.
That's not what it is.
My arm swing.
Oh, your arm swing. Well, yeah, you're not Raquel Welch. Your arm swing when you walk.
Exactly. So, I'll hold for 2 minutes and then I'm, look, I got to look at my watch and pretend I have to do something with my hand.
Okay, so you're like Chandler Bing with spooning. You sort of do it for a bit and then you tuck
That's
and roll
exactly
away.
it, right.
Okay, Steph, what about you and your partner?
I love holding hands, but it's not just with my partner, with my kids too. So my daughter now is too cool, so we don't hold hands anymore.
Right, your daughter's 13?
14. But sometimes she'll like grab my arm and she'll like link arms.
Oh,
My
that's nice.
son loves holding hands still.
Your son's what, 8?
So clammy. He's turning 12.
Oh, he's 12.
He's
and
turning 12.
Holy crap, and that's great. I mean,
I
that's
know I'm
pretty
not going
good.
to ever say anything right now because I know if I bring it up, it's going to end. So I'm like, yes, hold my hand still. You're
That's
adorable.
really nice at 12 to still like to hold your hand. That's good.
But he's so clammy. He's so clammy that it's like, I'm like, sometimes it's so hot outside. And I'm like, can you just let go for a second? But then at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to let go.
There's nothing worse than a clammy hand, though.
I know. It's
Like,
so
it's just
clammy.
so off-putting. And I'm
So
like,
whatever you do, don't mention it on the radio because you want to keep that secret.
He's sleeping. He's not going to be listening.
Like, I don't mind when my own hand sweats, but I don't want someone else's
know.
hand sweat on mine. I like an arm hold if I'm with someone, like, if they kind of just grab
It's
onto
very
your arm kind of
European.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how do we feel about what if your partner, like, puts, this is weird, I know, but they kind of put their hand in your pocket?
I don't know. That doesn't bother me.
Is that okay?
Back pocket?
Back pocket, front pocket?
Well, front pocket's weird. You can't walk.
That is weird.
You can't walk with your in their
that
front
weird? Is that not
pocket.
thing?
Yeah, that's
the
weird.
front pocket's weird. Yeah, back pocket not so much.
Yeah, I'm a big front pocket guy.
Are you? Yeah, it might be weird.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
So many of you have been traveling this summer. Maybe you've gone to Europe. A lot of you have also gone to Italy. I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen the pictures. I'm jealous. I know. And we know that when you travel to Europe, often some of the customs are different than the customs we're used to here in North America, tipping being one of them. It's one of the ones we understand that it's not always the same. Producer Stef is our resident Italian. And in Italy specifically, there are a bunch of things that are just considered no-nos. And I thought, well, you're Italian. Do you know these are no-nos? Oh, thank you.
Now I'm going to know because now it's official. Now I'm setting the mood.
If you put on the music,
Yeah.
you're
I'm officially
Italian. Okay, they won't take away your passport.
Thank you.
Okay, did you know about the bread? Okay, when you go to dip bread in olive oil and
No.
balsamic, that's a no-no?
No, it's delicious. And everybody loves eating it, but apparently, I've never witnessed this, but in Italy, it is a huge no-no. You do not get bread with olive oil and balsamic vinegar at any restaurant.
The whole point they say is it's too filling,
Yes.
and the vinegar is like acidic, and it's going to ruin your palate for everything else.
But we still do it here because it's delicious.
It's so good.
But they don't do it in Italy. I don't know where that came from.
Okay, it's 11:30. Am I allowed to get a cappuccino in Italy?
No.
Oh,
No.
Good for you.
You are not.
Okay.
That is like a breakfast food.
Yes.
That's
and
it.
It's because milk is hard to digest. So they're like, no. That's a morning thing. You don't do that
Yeah.
at any other time.
Yeah.
Okay. Breakfast. Can it be sweet or savory?
Okay, so I wasn't raised this way, but I know the Italian way is it's sweet.
It's sweet.
Yeah, we don't
Bacon
do this.
and eggs?
My
No.
my kids' nonna is like cookies, crostata, like Nutella, anything sweet, and we didn't get raised like that. And I know, like even my boyfriend's family, he's like, we don't eat cookies in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're doing it wrong.
Last one. Then you are going to be like, blue check mark verified Italian
Okay,
if you get this
excellent.
one
Do
right.
I get a trip too?
No, you don't
Okay.
get to go anywhere. Separate checks. Okay or not okay?
Not okay. And there is a fight at every table, because you do not want to look like you're not paying. You don't want to look
Yes.
cheap. So there is a fight all the time. You're just like, I got it. I got this. Don't worry about it. I got it.
You are verified Italian. You passed.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is really exciting. Women's sports is having a moment. It's so great to see. WNBA is blowing up, and just in time, Toronto is getting a WNBA franchise set to start play in the 2026 season. And right now, we're at that exciting point where the franchise is looking for your help with a name. They've put it out. There's actually a website you can go to, nameyourteam.ca, and submit suggestions until August 28th. The other way to do it, because I know the WNBA, they're no joke, they listened to this show. They reached out to me yesterday when they heard us talking about it. So I want to ask you to put out in the universe as well, what would you like Toronto's WNBA team to be named? You can give us a call at 416-872-CHFI. Let's start here. I'm going to throw one out. I got some real suggestions and some dumb ones. My favorite one is, and I actually liked this for the Raptors way back when, the Toronto Towers. I know Eva didn't love it yesterday when I suggested to her, but the Towers, because basketball players are tall, the CN Tower.
It's great.
I think you could
I
make
love
for
it.
a cool logo. I don't think there's any other franchise with that name.
No, it's good.
What about you guys?
I got two.
Okay.
The Toronto Traffic. And the logo could be a traffic cone.
Oh, no.
Wow.
And then the Toronto Sorries. So when the team mixes it up in the paint, do you like
Yeah.
my sports reference?
I like that.
They can be the team that, sorry,
Oops,
pardon me, sorry.
I
Toronto Sorries.
The traffic one, it's too close to home.
Okay.
It hurts. It hurts. It's real.
I got
Okay.
two fake ones, two real ones.
Okay.
You want the fake ones?
Sure.
Okay, Toronto Taters.
The Taters?
Yeah, because poutine.
Oh.
And you don't like poutine.
I don't like poutine.
but,
no.
but you like the alliteration.
I like the alliteration.
And it could be a cool Spud logo. And then the other one is Toronto.
That's for the taters.
Toronto festivals. Now, because we have a lot of festivals, and plus we're like multicultural, and festivals, the Jamaican festivals are delicious.
Are these your fake ones?
Those are my fake
Okay.
ones.
All right. What are your real
Okay, my
ones?
real
Yeah.
ones are Toronto Smoke, because of the big smoke.
Oh.
You like that
actually
one?
don't mind that one.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
the Toronto Smoke.
Yeah, don't take it, everybody. It's mine.
That's
I win.
good. That's very good.
And the other one I thought was really cool is I didn't know. I went to go like search up stuff about Toronto. One of our symbols is the eagle.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems so American.
No, it's the eagle. It's used by Mississauga of the New Credit First Nations and the Huron-Wendat Nation, and it's
Okay.
like powerful and strength and all that stuff.
So
I'm like,
the Eagles?
The Eagles would be kind of
Eagles
cool.
is a pretty classic sports name. There's
Yeah,
other French.
I
I don't
know.
think there's any other WNBA teams though with Eagles. Eagles
Yeah.
is good. I have some dumb ones too. I mean, I don't know. Like I love food.
I
Like
thought you gave your dumb one.
no, Towers is good. Towers is real.
Oh, sorry. Okay, go
Towers
ahead.
is fetch. Okay. Sorry, I just saw Mean Girls. The Toronto Mean Girls.
Oh no! What?
Why
no.
not? We gotta be mean.
Stop
we gotta
it.
be tough. I just thought of that one. I love food. I named my dog Coffee.
Yep.
What about because we have the best food scene in the world, the Toronto beef patties?
No. And you thought festivals was funny?
Give yourself a buzzer.
The Toronto, the Toronto calzones.
No.
Come on.
No.
What is a little
I
calzone?
know-
You're Italian.
I love calzones,
Get on
but
board.
no.
How about the Toronto saganakis?
No.
Souvlakis? The Toronto Mutton Paneers. The Aloo Gobis.
Okay, stop. Stop while you're ahead.
Smoke it is. Give us a call, 416-872-CHFI. What should Toronto's WNBA team called? We are taking your official suggestions right now.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Ooh, you guys are very opinionated, and I love it. The question is, what would you name Toronto's WNBA team? They start play in 2026, and we're so excited. They're looking for a name. You can actually vote on this. Let's get some suggestions. We threw out some good ones, some bad ones. What do you have to say? What should Toronto's WNBA team be called? Let's start with Nancy in Burlington.
How about Toronto Titans?
Toronto Titans. I do love the alliteration. What was your inspo for Titans?
Just drive it on the highway and have it my coffee.
Oh, love it. Just a morning thought.
Yes.
Okay, Toronto Titans. I wrote that down. We're adding it to the list.
Okay, great. Thank you. Have a good day.
Lots of texts coming in at 981-981. Anita texting in to say, I think the team should be named the Crosstowns because that seems to be the only way we'll see anything happening with the words Crosstown in it. Ooh, snap. Take that. I like this one as well. Someone said, how about the Toronto Sky because of our great skyline? I like that. Sky, it's tall, like basketball players. And then they could always come out to the song "Some Kind of Wonderful"
Yes,
by Sky. Every
that's
time they
right.
come out,
Yeah.
she's some kind of wonderful.
They're
right?
officially like their official band of the Toronto Skies.
It's not a very intimidating song, but it is a great song. What should Toronto's WNBA team be called? Let's go to Gaynor in Hamilton.
And I know this might sound odd, but the Toronto Yorks, because Toronto used to be called the Yorks, and their stadium can be called the House of York.
Oh, the Toronto Yorks, and call it the House of York.
Why not?
That's not bad. I don't hate it. What would you do for What would you do for the logo?
A castle.
A castle. Okay, you kind of sold me on it with the castle. That sounds very regal. Okay, Gator, thanks so much for the suggestion.
You have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Okay, text coming in at 981-981. What should Toronto's WNBA team be called? This might be the best text I've seen this morning. Okay, follow me on this one. This person texted in to say, the Toronto Raptors. Oh. So it's spelled Rapthers, capitalized. Raptors.
Raptors.
That's kind of good.
Won't they say Raptors? That's the only thing.
Raptors. Well, but you're capitalizing me.
I know,
people aren't dumb. They'll get it.
I didn't say they're dumb. They might read it that way.
Like you still pronounce it the Raptors, but it's the Raptors.
I like the Toronto Raptors. They're having a great season, those Raptors.
It will give all of us a lisp. You're de-selling me on it now, but it's pretty good. The Toronto Raptors. It could be like a female raptor as
I like
a logo.
It.
It's good. I like it.
I'm worried about the pronunciation.
What should Toronto's WNBA team be called? Let's go to Nick in Toronto.
Okay, so I've got, it's kind of two things, but basically one would be the 416ers.
The 416s. Okay, I don't mind that.
And then you could shorten it and just go Sixers.
Toronto
so
Sixers.
Sixers or 416ers, but in either case, I think it would be something that most folks would.
You know what? That might be my favorite suggestion so far. That's really good. The 416s, and you shorten it to the sixes. That's really good.
And you could, and like it kind of goes with like Philadelphia too, right? Like,
yeah, the 76ers.
76ers. So where's just the Sixers or the 416ers?
You know, Drake would probably want to get in on a collab to do some kind of like owl type logo with that as well. That could check many boxes. Nick, that's really good, man. WNBA is listening right now, so hopefully they heard that one. Thanks for the call.
Welcome. Cheers.
Also getting the Toronto Gridlock on the text line, the Toronto Trash Pandas, raccoons, that's not bad. Toronto's getting a WNBA team starting play in 2026. They'll be playing at the Coca-Cola Coliseum, and they're looking for a name. This is a real contest going on until August 28th. We've been asking you all morning, what should Toronto's WNBA team be called? We got so many good suggestions. We got some fun, dumb suggestions as well. Toronto Towers, Toronto Smoke was your step. Toronto Smoke is really good. Toronto Titans, Toronto Yorks, Toronto Raptors.
Raptors.
I love Toronto 416s or the Sixers. That's really good too. Let's take one more call here. JJ in Scarborough, finish it off for us. What should Toronto's WNBA team be called?
I would like to name that the Toronto Bad Girl. Bad means good. It's not a bad thing, but we're bad. We're badder than the baddest. When I say that, we want to be bad. We're becoming aggressive and like an explosion. Like from Toronto, Toronto is an explosion place. So we want to be like Toronto Bad Girls.
Toronto Bad Girls. I like that.
Yeah, man. Bad thing.
I think that one wins.
What that one wins? What would the logo be, JJ?
The logo would be like a hammer down a nail or something.
All right, JJ. I think you won this game.
Yeah, man. I love you guys too. Say I love you guys, but Toronto Bad Girl, we have come to hammer you down.
I love it. I want a jersey right now. JJ, thanks for the call, buddy. We love you.
Yeah, man. Respect, man. I love you guys, all of you. Enough respect. Thanks.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.